Hi guys, welcome back. We are going to do a review on The Flash Season 7's Episode 2, which was titled as Armageddon Part 2. As we know in the premiere episode's last scene, Barry confronts Despero, and in the first scene of Armageddon Part 2, the same scene is completed where Despero is seen checking that how much force he has to use to kill Barry. Despero also says that in the next 24 hours, Barry will lose his mind. Barry is also seen saying after that he will have it all in control. Allegra is seen showing faith in Barry, but however Frost doubts Barry as he has been rogue before when he used the artificial speed force and when he had speed thinking. The next day, Barry is seen in his loft with Iris. Here Iris mentions that Cecile and her baby are having a hard time. I really felt that we are missing something here, but it's not just us who is missing something, so is Barry. Then an alert of a robbery is seen in his phone and he runs off. He reaches the crime scene as a CSI and he comes to know that the security guard had a mental breakdown and the vault was empty. But as soon as Barry proceeds for further investigation, Kramer arrives and asks him to submit his badge, and he is informed that he is suspended from his job as he committed a crime. I really didn't like this scene because Barry has done much good as a CSI also, and every time something comes up like this and he is questioned. The day already started in a bad way, and then Barry gets a call from Caitlyn that some people have come to shut down the Star Labs. When Barry reaches the Star Labs, he is informed that there has been a tremendous amount of radiation being leaked. So Barry and all the others are informed to collect all they can and leave. Barry immediately secures the Cortex and the Speed Lab along with the other parts of the layer and enables holograms in order to keep it from the people who are tracing the radiation. Then there's another shocking scene. In the Time Vault, Barry has to wipe everything along with Gideon to protect his identity. I really felt bad as Gideon was a part of the show since the first episode, and she is also seen saying a goodbye of working with barryallen. Maybe after the crossover, we will get to see Barry rebuilding Gideon or creating her. Then Barry comes to know about a psychic meta, Zotar. As they are blind without satellites, Barry has to speed along everywhere in the city and he finds her eventually. But as soon as he runs towards her, he just blacks out and ends up in his loft, crashing on a wall. So obviously he doesn't know how he came in his loft. And Caitlyn, Chester and Allegra are all frightened as half of his loft is already destroyed, and also Caitlyn is holding a meta gun to shoot Barry. But then Barry explains that he was affected by Zotar and starts searching for Zotar again. Chester sets up a layer at his garage and soon they get an alert again. And Flash zooms away, but Zotar also happens to have telekinesis, which she hid till now. She lifts the Flash in air and starts crushing him and bending him like a spoon. And then Barry here is seen doing the unexpected. As we all know, Barry can generate lightning as he moves fast on the ground and can also throw lightnings. But how would he do it in the air? So he started vibrating his molecules at a micro level and starts generating a tremendous amount of lightning. Now his body is able to hold a limited amount, so as soon as he crosses that limit, an explosion of lightning appears which knocks down Zotar, and the Flash saves the day once again. The scene in itself was one of the best scenes in The Flash, as it was all powerful and it showed how powerful Barry can be when he believes in himself. Then Barry reaches at the layer and says let's go to Joe's and Cecile's and have some lunch, but everyone seems shocked here and they're like, is this supposed to be a joke? Because Joe died, and that's the thing I feared the most. We come to know that Joe died 6 months ago, and Barry is also not able to remember anything like that. Barry goes speed rushing all over Joe's house and Iris is all scared. And here Iris is also seen mentioning that Barry gave the eulogy at Joe's funeral. And then the news channel pops in and shows Barry throwing lightning at everyone and being all rogue. And the thing is that Barry doesn't even remember doing all this stuff. He then speeds away as no one is listening to him. Then he is seen in the Justice League lair he created after the Crisis on Infinite Earths. And at the end of the episode, a member of the Justice League is also seen. Yes, Black Lightning makes an entrance. So guys, if you enjoyed my video, please like, comment, share and subscribe if you're new. Thank you.